breakfast at the La Petite
Do we have some type of
cafe.
reservation?
No, we're just eating breakfast there.
Alright, so unfortunately, you have to have some type of reservation here at Riviera in order to bring the vehicle in because we are at limited parking at the resort today. I do.
Oh, okay.
So we got rejected at the Riviera Resort and we were like, dang it. So a very good tip for you if you are going to explore the Walt Disney World resorts, make sure you have a reservation at one of the resorts, either obviously to stay there or to eat there. Otherwise, it's very unlikely that they're gonna let you park in their parking lot. Just because, especially during the really busy times, they only let people park there that have a reservation. And we knew this, but we were like, oh, it's early, it'll be fine. But then we remembered, oh wait, we do have a reservation for this afternoon at Beaches and Cream at the Beach Club. So we'll just go to the Beach Club. And ironically, when we got to the Beach Club, we were like, oh, we have a reservation. We were all excited to say it. And he's just like, okay, go right in. He didn't even check. So it's like, anyway, so we parked at the Beach Club.
Here we are, and we're about to have a Disney day without actually going to the theme parks. We're at the Beach Club right now. We're gonna get on the Skyliner and we're gonna head over to the Riviera Resort. Look how beautiful it is.
We walked all around the path until we got to the back entrance of Epcot where the Skyliner is. And we hopped on the Skyliner and headed to the Riviera Resort.
Okay, here we go. Yay. This is so much fun.
Okay, we're on the Skyliner heading to the Riviera Resort. Such gorgeous views. You can see the boardwalk, you go over Epcot, you see the new Ratatouille attraction. I love the Riviera Resort. It's the newest resort. It's beautiful. And they have some great breakfast options. They also have a wonderful rooftop restaurant at the top that my husband and I have eaten at. They have a cute little bakery called La Petite. But we decided to eat here and we couldn't pass up the bread pudding French toast. It was so good. And we got some fruit and it was just a nice little place to eat breakfast, nothing too fancy. We walked around the resort for a while. They have some good pools and lots to do for kids and things like that. It's a beautiful resort. And the great thing is that you can take the Skyliner to other resorts or to parks from there. But we decided since we were so close, why not walk to the Caribbean Beach Resort? I have not been to the Caribbean Beach, also known as the Caribbean Beach. I mean, I don't know how you pronounce that. It's like caramel. Anyway, I have not been to the Caribbean Beach Resort since I was maybe in middle school. So it was really fun just to be back there. They have a food court, they have a great pool, but they also have a lot to do if you want to do something fun with kids but not spend money. There's a playground, there are lots of little walking trails and these little places to sit and watch the sunset or fireworks maybe at night. So it's a great place to hang out, and of course we went to the bar, we got a couple drinks, and all of a sudden every person got out of the pool and we were just like, what's going on? Shocker, afternoon storm in Florida, lightning in the area, so everyone had to get out, which we weren't in the pool so it wasn't a big deal until we realized, oh wait, the Skyliner is not going to be functioning in the lightning. And that's a problem. The Skyliner guy was like, don't worry, the buses are gonna run on the exact route that the Skyliner runs, so just go get on a bus and you can go over to the Beach Club because that's where we had our reservation for Beaches and Cream. Well, that didn't happen. We waited for a bus for a very long time. It wasn't happening. We were getting frustrated. It was pouring. I mean, look at the sky. And we were like, okay, rather than sit here forever, we decided let's get on the Hollywood Studios bus because then we can get to the Hollywood Studios where there's tons of buses. What a great idea. One bus goes by, 2 buses, 3 buses go by. Bus number 15 driving by us.
not picking us up.
Literally, buses were just going by. They were stopping to go to the Riviera Resort like every 5 minutes. They were going to like all these other resorts, and we're like, what the heck? Where is the Epcot Resorts bus? If I was a paying ticket holder at this time and I was trying to get to one of the parks, I'd be no. So we finally got on a bus. It stopped raining and we walked around the beach club and we went to Beaches and Cream. And the reason I love Beaches and Cream so much is like it's a childhood nostalgic feeling for me going there, because when I was a child we went there a lot. We had Disney passes, and even my cousins would come from Wisconsin and they would stay at the beach club or the yacht club. We would meet them there. It was just like, it holds a special place in my heart, and it was fun to be back. But it's like impossible to get a reservation at Beaches and Cream. So I had been trying for a while, and then I got this random 2:45 reservation on like a random Wednesday, and I'm like, we're going. So I did talk to the lady that was at the hostess desk, and she said you can walk up if you're interested. That scared me. So anyways, the hostess said that you can walk up occasionally. If you get there right at 11, she said the most you might wait is like 30 minutes. Other times you could wait an hour or two, but you could just like walk around the resort and come back and get a table. Anyway, the whole purpose to go there was for ice cream, but we did also get lunch. My mom started with a malt, like a shake, but you know, malt flavoring in it, and that reminded her of her childhood, so we were just like being all nostalgic, and she really liked that. And then our food was okay. We both got chicken sandwiches, and they were okay. The fries were good. But then it was time for dessert. And I'm not just gonna go to a very famous dessert place and get like one scoop of ice cream. I love ice cream. So I wanted to get like the biggest kitchen sink, but that wasn't gonna happen. It was just me and my mom, who doesn't eat a lot of desserts. Although I have gotten her to eat a lot more dessert, but with just the two of us, there was no way I was gonna be able to eat that. So then I found out that they have smaller kitchen sinks. So they have the Mickey and Minnie kitchen sink, and the cool thing is you get to take the dish home with you. So I thought, this is so perfect with my cheesy mini ears. I mean, I gotta do it. So I got the mini kitchen sink, had like 3 or 4 scoops of cookies and cream ice cream. I got caramel, I got chocolate sauce, whipped cream. I wish there was cookie dough and like some other toppings, but it was a great Sunday. My mom had a few bites, I had a few bites, and the next thing I know, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so full, I cannot eat this. And so I figured that they would just like take it away, clean it, and bring me the dish or bring me another dish so I could take it home. That's not the case, apparently. So this is a good tip for you when you go. Either go with like a very hearty appetite or friends, or be prepared to clean the dish yourself. What? He was like, well, do you want to take the ice cream home with you? And I'm like, well, it's gonna melt. It's like 95 degrees and it's ice cream, and I'm not gonna refreeze it, so no. And then he was like, well, then you're gonna need to clean it out. And I was like, okay. So he brings a dump dish, and he brings napkins and some wet wipes. He's like, just clean it out.
Okay, so there's the dump dish. Now I have to clean this. It feels like I work here. It was just, hey, listen, I will clean my own dishes any day of the week at home, but I'm at a restaurant at Disney. So make sure you know that. Just eat it all, or bring people with you that will eat it, because they're not going to clean it for you. It was a fun experience. It's such a cute vibe in there. I feel like I'm at a 50s diner. And then we decided just to walk around the Yacht and Beach Club a little more before we went home.
Does anyone know how to get your dog to not go nuts when the doorbell rings? So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my last video in this home because yes, my next video is going to be a moving vlog. No, we are not moving into our custom home that we are building. Unfortunately, that is taking a long time. So we are moving into a townhome. We've lived with my parents for long enough and I think they are ready to just be like, okay, we need our own space now. So because our house is taking a lot longer than we had anticipated, we decided to get a townhome and we are going to live there until our house is officially done. So my next video will be all about that process. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you comment down below and you can follow me on Instagram right here. Have a wonderful week.